Amazing. We have London in the house. We have Netherlands. We have Sutton Island. Wow. Hinkley, Leicester, London, Canada. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Oh, awesome. London again, Birmingham, Leicester. Whoa. Bromtown. Amazing. Woo. Wow, that I just love that song. So yes, welcome everybody to our call this evening. This is the affiliates training that we're going to be going through today. I have hit record, so you can watch this in your own time, but I really hope you have your notepads and your pens at the ready because I'm going to be sharing a lot of valuable information this evening. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Mandeep Soki, 50K affiliate in the Akashx platform with My Daily Choice. And I'm really excited to be with you all here today because I'm going to be sharing a lot of fantastic nuggets to really help you get your business to the next level. And this is so exciting for me because I'm going to be sharing my network marketing journey with you and how it really went for me. So if you are ready to receive the information, let me see some fires. Let me see some number ones because you're going to be number one, right? I want to see some fires in the chat box that you are ready to receive the information. So let me see those ones coming through. Yeah, okay, I can see the chat box is rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay. Amazing. That's really great. That's really great. Awesome. So I just want to make sure that everybody is ready to rock and roll. So welcome, welcome, welcome. For the next 45 minutes we have together, I'm going to be really sharing my journey and what it takes to get to the next level. And I know a lot of us were at the event in London where we had over 600 plus people in that event room. We had the leadership team from My Daily Choice, Akashx, the CEOs. We had the top leader affiliates that were with us. And just sharing their experiences, the training, the mindset. I don't know who on this call was at that event, but my goodness, it really, really blew my mind. That was our second event that we did in the UK as an organization. And so many people, in fact, every single person in that room, they took away value because they know that going to events like this is really, really important. And, I am going to be sharing a lot of valuable key information with you today. I'm going to have an honest conversation. Okay. I'm going to have an honest conversation. And for the first time in my training, I don't have any slides. Okay. I'm not going to do like a formal presentation. I will be sharing my notes section. So I will share that. I'll share the whiteboard and, I'll be going through a few things, but I really want you to pay close attention to what I'm sharing with you because this training, if you understand and if you apply what I'm going to share with you here today, you can literally change the face of your business, your financial situation, and everything around it. We're in 2025, month one, of course, but day 20, so we're already 3 weeks in to the new year. And this is the year of transformation. So I want you to write that down as the title of your notes. This is the year of transformation where you are going to transform everything in your life, your health, your finances, your relationships, your income, your business. Everything is going to change this year. And I'm telling you right now because I'm prophesizing and I'm speaking the future. Remember, it's really important what you speak because what you speak is what you get. Okay. So let me just share a little bit about my story and then I'm going to go into some mindset, followed by the actual DMOs that you need in order to build a successful business, which is your daily methods of operation. So let's start off with who I am, where I'm from, and how did it all start for me. So, like I said, my name is Mandeep. I'm from a town called Leicester in the UK, which is 2 hours north of London. And, I come from a traditional Indian family. I did everything by the book. I'm the eldest of four children, so I had to really set the example. I studied hard. I went to good schools. I was always a yes sir, yes ma'am person. And, I went to a great university, got some good grades there, and then I was ready to conquer the big wide world. And conditioning is really interesting, ladies and gents, because what you hear growing up, you're going to believe that. And it's with anything, it's with anyone. When you hear something over and over again, you're going to believe it. And so I thought that by being the best in study and by working hard, I'm the best. I'm entitled to now a great job. And what does a great job mean? It means I'm going to get paid a fantastic salary. So my hopes were just on that. I thought, okay, well, I've studied hard, so I'm going to get a good job, and I've got there now. And so here I was. I was in my early 20s. I just graduated, and then I got into corporate life. I started working, and I started earning money. I felt good. I thought, wow, I'm earning my first full-time wage. I'm in the big wide world. It's amazing. And slowly, the novelty of that started to really wear off because I found myself, in the space of a decade, I was working my way up the ladder and I was progressing, but I was still, didn't have that purpose in life. And I felt empty. And over time, I felt overworked and underpaid. Now, today's Monday, isn't it? It's the start of the week. So maybe some of you have tuned into this call and you're thinking and feeling, Mandeep, you're speaking exactly my language. I've just come from work. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I've just had my dinner and I just want change. And that was me 7 years ago, or 8 years ago. I just wanted change because I thought if I don't change something, I'm going to remain the same person. And I want you to write this down. Wishing and hoping is not going to get you your results. No chance. You cannot wish or hope your way to success. You have to expect, and you have to work. Expect it and work for it. Work for it and expect it. You have to put in the time, the effort, the energy. So, this is why 8 years ago I got involved in the network marketing industry. My first network marketing industry was nothing to do with trading, by the way. It was to do with gas and electric. I know I shared this story on the stage on Saturday, but some of you haven't heard this. So that was the first exposure to a passive income because I thought, wow, it's amazing. You can actually earn a passive income and that extra bit of money was amazing. So my first company, I was selling gas and electric, which is crazy, right? I don't know anything about utilities or essential services, but that was my first exposure. So I was thinking, if I can start earning, a couple of £100 a day, even that would be great. And I can start changing my life. And that happened. But I was only earning a couple of £100 extra a month. Okay. And so I thought, well, this is not going to cut it because ultimately I wanted to leave my full-time job. So that was my first experience. I spent about a year there and then I sort of moved on to my next company. So the next company was actually a trading company. And this was interesting and it makes me laugh because I had no interest in trading when I started. I found it boring. I felt it was very male dominated. And I just thought, I can't learn this. I don't know anything about trading. But I really got into it and I was open-minded enough to learn what I was doing. I started to enjoy it. And then I started to recommend people because I thought, actually, I'm a big believer in multiple streams of income. So I want to earn money from trading, from crypto, from fiat currencies, the lot indices, but I also want to be able to build a team and earn passive income. Why not? So I started to do that and I built myself up to a certain level there. And now I'm in my third network marketing company, which is how I hit my 50K affiliate position in 6 months. And this has just been such a great journey. So I'm really going to share with you the mindset that it takes. Now, of course, our company is My Daily Choice Akashx. We're more promoting the Akashx, which is the financial education and study. And this platform is just it's amazing, and so many people are changing their lives because we have something that genuinely works. We have great leadership team, we have great services, we have the amazing app, the Akashx app, which I'm sure you're all using, right? We're all using the app. This has been a game changer for so many people because they're able to literally go onto an app, start taking trades and changing their life. We have funded accounts. We have great education. I mean, what is there not to like? So it makes it a lot easier to promote. And this is why so many people are winning. People are looking at this company thinking, oh my God, what is My Daily Choice and Akashx doing? They are doing something different. Because let me tell you something, this platform works. This platform works 1000%. And so I really want you to understand that we are part of the greatest movement ever. You know, it is something that is tried, tested, it worked. It's just fantastic. For those of you that were at the event on Saturday, just gone, you will know the quality of the value that we have here in Akashx. So this is how I really built a great sort of a great platform, a great organization, a great team, and I absolutely love it. So my network marketing journey has been an interesting one. I absolutely love it. I'm a big believer in passive residual income. I think that every single person should go out of their way and learn about online income, especially residual passive income, because in order to make more money and fulfill your goals, you need to be doing something extra alongside your job. So I just want to congratulate all of you, first of all, for being here and making the decision to build something for yourself. Okay, because your job, if you're in a job, it will pay the bills. But your network marketing business is what's going to build you your fortune. So you need to remember that, okay? Your day job will build and will pay for your bills, okay? It will make you a living, but your business will build you a fortune. Job, living, business, fortune. So this is the kind of mentality that you need to have. Now, I want to give you a little test, okay? I am looking for a word that starts with you. Or let me just rephrase this. There is a particular word that I'm looking for that begins with M. Okay, it's not my name, by the way. It's not Mandeep. But this is something that you need in order to build big in this business. So what is the word? What is the M word? What is the word I'm looking for? You need this to build. I mean, if you get this right, you will, it's the greatest thing ever. So I can see mindset, I can see mindset, I can see momentum, I can see motivation, I can see manifestation. Okay, amazing. But I think the star is actually Isaiah. Yes, it is definitely momentum. Okay. Momentum is something that you need in order to build a big business. I don't know how many of you are looking to go 5 figures in this business or 6 figures or 7 figures, but those of you that are looking to go to the top, you need momentum. And guess what? Momentum starts with you, not your mentor. Not your upline, not your downline, not your crossline, not someone else. Never ever look for something outside of you to be successful because your success is here and here. So you have to understand that you have to lead yourself first. If you want the big results in life, ladies and gents, you better get working because tonight, this is what we're going to be doing. We are going to be doing a full workout in the network marketing skill set business, okay? Because it's so important to understand that you have to really lead yourself in order to lead others. Imagine if you're looking to build a team and earn residual income, you've got to start with yourself. You have to start with yourself. You've got to look at and check in. What is my energy? What is my mindset like? What is my momentum like? Am I leading myself? So this kind of thing is just really, really important. So remember, momentum starts with you. Okay, momentum starts with you. Now, I did mention at the beginning of the call, by the way, this is not like other calls I'm doing where it's a formal presentation. You need to write this down. Okay, write it down. I'm going to try and slow down my pace so you do catch what I'm saying because sometimes I get excited and I start speaking quickly. But momentum really, really starts with you. So the first thing you want to do, ladies and gents, is write down your goal. Do you know what your goal is for this month and for this year? Because every single person, and it's okay if you don't have it, okay? It's okay if you don't have it, but after this call, you need to speak to your mentor and say, listen, I just got off on a Zoom with Mandeep and she's saying I need a goal. Because remember, successful people have goals. Unsuccessful people, they don't have goals. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know where they're going. They wake up in the morning and they say, let's see how today goes. And this is how they waste so much time. And that was me, by the way. I was a time waster. And it was crazy. And I was thinking, oh, my results are still the same. I'm not growing. I'm not getting anywhere. Well, I didn't have any personal momentum. So I had to really learn what to do. I started setting goals. I started changing things. I started thinking differently. And this is what I want every single person here to do tonight. Because remember what I said at the beginning, 2025 equals the year of transformation. So write down your goal. How are you going to write down your goal? I your first and last name. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am 1K affiliate, 5K affiliate, 25, 50, 100K affiliate by, and then put the date. And by the way, for every person on this call, if you are not, I repeat, if you are not a 1K affiliate right now, or even a qualified 1K affiliate, that should be your goal for this month. Because we literally have, if I'm looking at the calendar, about 11 days left of the month. So if you are not 1K affiliate, which means 10 customers, you need to get your 1K affiliate done by the 31st of January. So your goal should be, Andrew, surname, or whatever your name is, I'm so happy and grateful now that I am 1K affiliate by the 31st of January 2025. Because remember, that is your goal. Write it down, read it, look at it, print it off, laminate it, stick it on your wall. Trust me, like I said, if you do this stuff that I'm saying, you will get to where you want to be. And you will start to realize, oh my God, everything is changing. Everything is going great. So momentum is really important. And then writing down your goal. Okay, that's a big one. So everything really starts with a goal. And actually, what I want to do is I want to share my whiteboard. Um, and I want to be able to do that. So just give me a second. Let's have a look if I can share the screen, which I can, yes. Just a second. Sorry, this is a new, okay, there we go. So I've managed to share it now. That's good. Okay, so let's open up the text and put this here. Okay, so the first thing is your goal. Okay, so you want to write down your goal. What is your goal? And you want to repeat it every single day. So write out what the goal is. Written down goal. Read it every morning. So I want you to read, say aloud, feel it. Okay, every morning, this is your mantra. Okay, this is your mantra. Everybody has different ways of expressing gratitude and doing things. Maybe you have a daily ritual or routine or a prayer that you do or something. You need to add this to that because that's really what's going to help you. Okay, and it's really, really important that you are actually doing that daily activity. Okay, so the next thing is the daily activity. Now, this activity, by the way, okay, this activity is really, really important because this is your DMO. Remember, I spoke about daily methods of operation? Well, so some people will say to me, right, Mandy, what do you do every day? Like, what does your day look like? And look, you can do this however you want. There's no kind of set routine. But the first thing is obviously your goals, okay? Now, I spoke about the skill set that we're going to do a skill set workout this evening. And so the key thing is number one is write out your list. Write out your list of your warm contacts. Okay. How many of you have actually put pen to paper and you've written out the list of people that you know, your friends, your family, your relatives, your colleagues, the people you used to work with, people from college, university, from school, your neighbors, your butcher, your pharmacist, your cashier, your hairdresser, your nail technician, waxing lady, beautician, your laser therapist, your therapist, full stop. Just write them all down. Okay, write down every single person that you know. You said to me at the beginning of this call that you want to earn some good passive income, you want to earn some residual income, you want to build a team. Ladies and gents, I'm giving you the daily methods of operation. It doesn't matter how long you've been in this industry or in this business of Akashx. Everybody needs to do this because you're all winners. Okay, but in order to be the winner on stage, who's being clapped for, you have to go through the process. So the key thing first is your warm list. So you need to go through that and you need to start writing people down. The next thing is call them. Okay, call your list of people, get on the phone and invite them to a presentation. Okay, so call them and invite and edify. What does that mean? If you are new to this industry, you're not going to know how to present the business. Therefore, you need to edify your mentor. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop the share there because I need to get into character, of course, and I'm gonna be phoning my mentor. Sorry, I'm gonna be phoning my warm list, and I'm gonna say, let me just pick a name. Hey, Agatha, how's it going? Yes, I'm very. So this, by the way, I'm phoning someone in my warm list. Okay. Hey, Agatha, how's it going? Yes, very well, thank you. Listen, it's just a quick call. I've actually started something incredible. It's an amazing project, and I'd love for you to take a look at this because I really value your opinion. My mentor I'm trying to look for it. My mentor, Bella, she's absolutely amazing. She's very big on women empowerment, financial independence, and I would love for you to hear this from her because she's incredible at impacting so many people out there. Are you free today or tomorrow? What works for you? So she can share this with you. It'll take 15, 20 minutes. What is good for you on Zoom? Tomorrow? Okay, yeah, should we say about 8 or 9? 9 o'clock? Fantastic. I'll send you the Zoom link and I'll see you at 9 with my mentor. Take care. That's it. How long did that take? 20 seconds? 30 seconds? I didn't talk about trading. I didn't talk about Akashx or funded accounts. That's going to scare people off. I just said new project, women empowerment, financial independence. And if you're a man on the call, new project, financial independence, empowering people. That's all you're going to say. Remember, less is more. A lot of the times I see is that people have verbal diarrhea where they'll literally tell everything about the business to their prospect. Their prospect freaks out and they think, I don't want to know. I'm not interested. Sorry, this is freaking me out. I don't want to know. Don't do that. You're not the expert. Your mentor is the expert, right? So the key thing is you're here to basically just give them a little hook, give them a little flavor. It's just a little kind of a little flavor you're going to give them to just get them interested on the hook, and that's it. And by the way, it is true. I know people are laughing at that in the chat box, but people say so much. Oh, hey, I've just started a new business, and it's all about trading, and you get a funded account, and there's a monthly fee, and then basically you have to pass stage one and stage two, and then if you pass, it's like an 80-20 split or a 90-10 split, but it's really, really great. Hey, do you want to take a look? Don't you want to join? What are you doing? That is not how you want to invite someone. I know if someone did that to me, I probably wouldn't, I'd probably think they were part of a cult. And this is how network marketers around the world get that reputation for being part of a cult because they're going to look at you and think, you're not my friend. What is wrong with you? You've gone all voodoo, like something's up with you. Let's have a laugh. Look, I'm being honest, right? Maybe some of you are laughing because you've done it before or you know someone who's done it to you. Don't do that. You're a professional, you're a pro. So do it the right way. Less is more. So invite them in, nice and easy, edify your mentor, and everything will be fine. So let's crack on with the next point. So you've done the list, you've called them, you've edified them, which is absolutely great. And just going to go on to the next point now. And even if you have to practice with your mentor a couple of times, that's absolutely fine. Keep doing the basics because that is definitely really, really important. And even, we had a lot of mentors that spoke about this as well. And so keep doing that. And again, if you need to practice with your mentor because that is really important. Now, the next thing is uh, social media. Okay. So social media, once you've exhausted your warm list, you want to be doing about 30 to 50 messages a day. Okay, 30 to 50 messages a day. I know a lot of leaders, I think maybe even our mentor Jay Palmer has done a training on this in the past, but get on social media and start to show people this business. Start to share with people how incredible this is. And if you don't know about using social media, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, what's the other one? Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, speak to your mentor or speak to your mentor's mentor if your own sponsor or mentor is new and say, listen, I want to build a big team. I want to earn you know, good money and build that passive income, what do I need to do towards social media? Because your social media should be very, very, very loud and proud. And look, let me show you an example. This took me, by the way, years to build up. And it's serving me fantastically today. But this is my social media on Instagram. Okay, so I get a lot of business through this. But this is my social media. I am Mandeep Soki, and I've got my bio there. So I'll just read it to you. It says UK, founder of Global Sensational Women, because I do a women empowerment as well, a platform. I love fitness and gym. You'll always see me in the gym. Entrepreneur, investor. Like, if you look at this profile, say if you were to approach this person approached you, would you be curious to see what she's about? If this person said, "Hey, would you like to earn an extra income? Hey, would you like to learn more about financial independence? Hey, would you be open to taking a look at trading?" If this person was in my team, I would definitely respond to her message because I'd be thinking, oh my God, she does a lot of stuff. Now, when you're new, you're not going to have pictures of you on stage or speaking in front of people. That's okay. But what you can start to do is build up your profile by taking pictures in a nice restaurant you go to, or put on a blazer and get some photos taken you in the hotel lobby. Start to build this up. Start to put quotes with your pictures, building up your profile because that will show your credibility. Maybe you might do a video on mindset. Maybe you might do something else, or a picture or a caption, but make it interesting for people. You know, don't be putting pictures of food or random stuff like that. It has to be motivational, professional. And let me ask you a question. If I was to go to your Instagram right now, would I join your business? So say if look, there's quite a few people on this call right now. I could pick on anyone, but if I was to pick on you and say, send me your Instagram right now, and I'm going to type it in, and I'm going to show everyone. No, I'm not going to do that. But the thing is, would I join your team? If you were trying to recruit me, would I join your team? Because if the answer is no, you better get cracking and you better start making sure that your profile looks professional and looks the part. And look, if you have to copy some quotes, or do anything like that, feel free to do it. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. And then of course you want to post on your story. So can you see I'm constantly posting different things about the event? That's the women empowerment event I have coming up. That's a video someone tagged me in. I always start my day with a quote. So I always start with a quote, my picture, and then it says here, have a great week. And then I was doing, oh, okay, that's another tagged photo. I'm always promoting stuff in the business and what's going on. I did tell you I like going to the gym, didn't I? These are my bench dips I did today, which were great. Had a good workout. So the thing is, I'm constantly promoting. I'm in people's face to say, hey, you got to take a look at what this is. So the key thing is that you want to make sure that social media, you're building it all the time and you're sending your messages. Joey Wilson spoke about 10 before 10. And so if you're in a full-time job or you got commitments, do that. At least send 10 messages before 10 a.m. Make a commitment and say, right, before work, I'm going to wake up, before I go to work, I'm going to wake up 5 minutes early, 10 minutes early, and I'm going to go and I'm going to send 10 messages. Do it. It will pay you long term like crazy because by the time it gets to lunchtime, you'll start getting loads of responses from people saying, hey, good afternoon, got your message, how's it going? Yes, I'm from London, or would be great to connect. Just planting seeds. So you can decide with your mentor however many messages you want to send, but definitely, definitely get them sent out. Okay, so you got social media right there. Which is really important. And by the way, just while I'm doing this, is there any questions anybody has? Any questions? Any questions? Just put them in the chat box. Next thing, learn the presentation. 3 exposures daily. Okay, this is a big one. Learn the presentation. Learn the presentation because you want to be as independent as possible. For your first few presentations, your mentor will be helping you with them. That's absolutely fine. But with the presentation, get independent. Start to explain the presentation. Do some practice with your mentor and say, listen, mentor, I need to practice. I want to get independent. Can you help me and listen to how I'm presenting the business? And ideally, you want to be doing three presentations a day. Three a day, three a day, three a day. Because guess what? You eat three times a day, don't you? Every single person here has breakfast, lunch, dinner. Maybe you have breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, tea, dinner, dessert, snack, or whatever it is. But what I'm trying to really emphasize is that if you eat that many times a day, you need to do your business that many times a day. Ladies and gents, start tracking your progress. Start tracking your progress. Like, let's have an honest conversation. Since the beginning of the year, if you were saying to your mentor, listen, I want to go six figures this year. I want to do something great this year. I want to hit this rank this year. Between the 1st of January and now, how many presentations were you doing a day? Write it down. You don't need to tell me in the chat box, but write it down. What has been your level of commitment? Because at the beginning of this call, I spoke about personal momentum. If you are not doing the basics every day, I like to call it trench work. This is my own made up term. If you are not in the trenches every day, how can you expect to build a team? How can you expect people to look up to you and say, oh my God, he's amazing. She's amazing. Because the thing is, your team will be inspired by your work and by your level of activity. So if you're kind of silent, you're taking it easy and you're really just taking your time, guess what? Your team are going to look at you and say, well, if she's taking her time and they're not really producing results, I'm going to take time. And I'm gonna just take it easy as well. Because remember, speed of the leader equals speed of the team. Write it down. Speed of the leader equals the speed of the team. If the speed of the leader is fast, the momentum and the speed of the team is quick. It's good. It's amazing. But if it's slow, you're going to experience slow results. The other thing is, sometimes people will say, oh, my business is going slow. My business is not picking up. Recruit. Rita. I want you to write down Rita. If you on this call, by the way, right now are experiencing that your team is slowing down, there's not much momentum, people are a little bit slow, your answer is Rita, which stands for RITA. Recruiting is the answer. Rita. Rita will solve your problems. Rita will bring momentum. Rita will catch fire. Rita will just I can't speak. It will just go crazy. Okay, this is what I'm trying to say because the thing is, you have to be in the trenches. You have to be that momentum and be doing the work every day. Do not rely on your mentors to do it for you. Don't rely on your team to do it for you and say, well, they can work, I can sit relaxed. There's no profession or business that works that way. Otherwise, everybody would do it. Everybody would be on six figures with the best looking bodies, rich, happy, healthy. But so many people are sick, they're broke, they're frustrated, they're upset. But equally, some people don't want to do the work. And let me tell you something, if you are not prepared to be in the trenches, network marketing is not for you. I repeat, network marketing is not for you because it requires discipline. It requires patience. It requires the hard work, the grind. Going 50K affiliate was one of the most challenging things that I've ever done, but I still did it. It took so much sacrifice, patience, communication with the team, every day being out. And that 6 months was just it was fast, it was fun, it was exhilarating, but I had to keep a high energy because I knew that if I didn't perform to that level, my team, like the team is here. So I've got to carry the team and I've got to make sure that they are riding with me and everybody pull through, every leader, every customer, every person, every individual. This was a team effort. This was really something great that we did as an organization. And so if you want to be on stage at the next official convention, getting your certificate or getting your pin, okay, I've got my pin right here somewhere. Um, if you want to be doing that, then you definitely need to be in the trenches. So this is the MDC pin. Actually, I should have worn it on this call, right? But there you can see it right there. MDC 50K. I should have worn it here. That would have looked quite nice actually, but it's fine. It's okay. So yeah, this is something. This always reminds me of my sacrifice, of our sacrifice, of the team sacrifice, what we did together. And the next one now is I think it's like a maybe a purple color, the 100K affiliate pin. Um, but the key thing is you've got to do the work. Okay, you have to be on form, you have to be growing, you have to be in the trenches, doing it all the time. And so that's really, really important. Next thing I'm going to put on the Zoom. And by the way, there's so many points here, but I'm just sharing literally the main points here, okay? Mentors, mentors. Why have I put mentors? How many times did you call your mentor today? You can write the answer on your notebook, by the way. Did your mentor call you, or did you call your mentor to have a chat, to have a discussion, to say, listen, this is what I've done today. This is what I'm doing. Because guess what? Accountability is so important. So the thing is, look, this is not like a job where you're reporting to a boss. This is something exciting where you're sharing with your mentor. Do you know what? I'm looking at this Zoom, I'm looking at this person, I'm looking at this group of people, this is the country I'm opening. Be excited, okay? Your mentor should not be phoning you up and saying, hey, listen, are you gonna like look, for example, Jay and Abdullah, they're my mentors, okay? They're my personal mentors in this business. They're never gonna phone me up and say, so hey Mandeep, are you gonna present the business today? They're not gonna do that. They are not going to do that. And in fact, Abdullah's going to laugh now if he's on this call or maybe he's listening to it. If he phones me up, he might say, okay, so how's it going? What's the plan? That's it. It's literally what are we doing? What's going on? What's the plan? What's happening? And I will probably phone him more than he phones me or whatever it is, probably even 5, 6 times a day. But I'm in communication with him, with Jay. We're talking about things, we're discussing ideas, we're sharing things. What is the next level? Are you connecting with your mentors? Because let me tell you something, relationships in network marketing are really, really important. So as well as you're phoning your mentor, you want to be able to connect with your team. This is a two-way thing as well, but look after people, invest in them as well. Invest in your mentors, speak to them, get to know them because they have been where you are right now and they are also growing, but they want you to grow as well. So phone them, share with them. What are you doing? What's the next level? If you're struggling, pick up the phone. If you want to celebrate, pick up the phone. It goes both ways because let me tell you one thing, this journey is not easy because you're going to have highs, but you're also going to have lows. And when you have those lows, you need someone to pick you up. I mean, I can honestly share with you in the last 8 years, did I have challenges? Of course I did. Did people leave my team? Of course they did. Did leaders leave my team? 100%. Did people say trading doesn't work and this is not working and this is not a good company and Mandeep's not the best and or she whatever it is, I saw it all. But one thing I knew was that if I want to get to the goals that I want, I have to work. And I cannot let other people's opinion decide my future. And this is a sad thing. A lot of people, they come into this industry, someone says boo, like their aunt, their uncle, their mom, their dad, their wife, their husband, and they might criticize or they might say something about the industry or this is not right or that's not right. And that one comment means that they completely change their whole destiny by just letting it go. They let the whole industry go. They leave the industry, they leave the business, and that's it. Don't be that person. Don't be a quitter. Be on the phone to your mentor, not just, once a week, but every day. And by the way, that's not for everyone because a lot of people are on this call tonight. Maybe you might not feel comfortable with that. I'm talking to those people that want to go 6 figures plus. This is me being honest. If you genuinely want to make that 6 figure mark this year, you need to be phoning your mentor every day. If you're okay with a couple of $100s a month, that's absolutely fine. You crack on. But for those of you looking to make some serious income, to be the 3% of this industry, you have to be in the trenches, showing the plan, active on social media, calling your mentor, and really investing in your mindset. That's really, really key. And, speak with them, speak with your leaders, discuss things. Because remember, you want to lead by example. Today, did you lead by example? With the list that I've shown you, did you actually do these things? Maybe you didn't because you didn't know about them. I don't know. But remember, you always want to be leading by example. That's really, really key information right there. Next thing now, we've done a lot of stuff about this. So this stuff is the DMOs, okay, the daily methods of operation. And the other thing I want to add on here is personal development. Personal development, make sure, make sure you are developing your mind every single day. And I'm going to go back to the eating example. Everybody eats to fulfill and to, what's the word I'm looking for? To nourish their body. But do you nourish your soul? Do you nourish your mindset? Personal development is really going to take you to a whole new level, and you will never outgrow or outperform the level of your personal development. See, the key thing to remember, you will always earn an income based on what you think you are worth. I'm going to repeat that again. You will always earn money based on what you think, not what I think or someone else thinks. You will always earn the money. Your income will be a reflection of your self-image, of what you think you're worth. So 8 years ago, even though I wanted to earn, I don't know, $5,000 or pounds a month, my self-image was not there. So this is why I earned a couple of £100 a month. It was really low. And I was thinking, oh my God, I'm doing all this work and I'm knocking doors and I'm doing cold calling and I'm tired. But my activity was here. And look, I'm having an honest conversation with you. High level of activity, low income. But guess what? Low income also meant that I had a weak self-image. I wasn't confident. I didn't think much of myself. I used to think, well, I'm a nobody. I don't know anything. That's how I used to speak to myself. If you got into my head 8 years ago, it wasn't not a nice place because I used to self-sabotage. And then I think, well, why am I not earning the results? So this is why you have to have that Trojan mentality of who you really are, that you are the best, you are a winner, you can do great things. I am strong, I am powerful, I am a winner. These are my three affirmations every morning. I am strong, I am powerful, I am a winner. If you want to write them down, you're on your notepad and you want to use the same affirmations, it doesn't matter. Write them down. I am powerful, I am strong, I am a winner. I am powerful, I am strong, I am a winner. I am powerful, I am strong, I am a winner. Repeat after me. I am powerful, I am strong, I am a winner. I know you lot are all muted, but I'm sure you're all chanting this with me, okay? Affirmations with power, with energy, they will change the game. Repeat after me. I am powerful. I am strong. I am a winner. Literally, I want to hear you. Come on, say it with me. I am powerful. I am strong. I am a winner. And keep saying the same thing because what you say to yourself, you will become. This is why Earl Nightingale said it. We become what we think about, which is true. And so 8 years ago, I thought, oh my God, I'm a bit of a loser. So I got loser money. That's how I got paid. And I was frustrated. So I was thinking, oh my God, why is it not happening for me? And the reason being is because I kept telling myself that I couldn't do it and I wasn't capable. But this is why your mentors are so important because when you plug into them and they're telling you, hey, listen, it's okay, you can do it, you will literally rise. Your energy will be lifted. You'll feel great. You'll feel powerful, and you will have that energy. Okay, so this is really important that you're doing these disciplines every single day. Personal development. Our mentor, phenomenal mentor, Mr. Abdullah Sandu, he will send a video, an audio in the WhatsApp groups every single morning. Are you listening to that audio? And even if you don't finish it, even 10 minutes or 15 minutes, are you listening to that audio every day? Because if not, what are you doing? Like literally, what's going on? Instead of playing the music or the tunes, switch it off and start listening to the personal development. Every single person, unless you work from home, you'll be traveling to work. You might be going on the bike, on the train, on the tube, in the car. And if that's the case, put personal development on because all these songs, they're not going to help you get to where you are. I remember one thing that our mentor said in our previous company. He said, if you are not earning seven figures, you should not be having music on in your car. No chance. And let me tell you something. My car is a personal development library. Anybody who sits in my car, doesn't matter who you are, whether your mom, dad, sibling, friend, a person in the team, a leader, whatever it is, you will always hear personal development in the car. Always, always. Because I'm looking to get to a next level. So I can't allow anything else coming to me. I can't because I've got to make sure that I'm constantly training my brain and having that right mindset. Okay, so that's really, really important. So I'm going to um, go on to another couple of things. I think we've got a few questions here. So I will answer those in just a moment. So let me just check what else I want to talk about as well. I've covered all the DM. Okay, here's the next thing. This is really cool, actually. This is sort of like a checklist of, let me change the color as well, because this is quite important. Okay. So this is very key as well. These are key points that I'm going to be um talking about now. So the first thing is cut out toxic people. You know the naysayers that tell you you can't do things and this can't happen? Keep your distance. Get a scissor and cut that energy. You know why? Because those people are not going to serve you. I'm not telling you to disrespect anyone. We shouldn't ever do that. But I'm saying that temporarily, or maybe for life, you will choose, you need to cut those people out because the voice going in your ear is really powerful. It makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference. If someone is telling you that you can't do this, network marketing is a scam. Trading doesn't work. I lost money. This doesn't work. Someone left my team. Forget them. Shall I tell you why? Because they're not the right people to listen to. You have to cut out toxic people out of your life. Goodbye. Good luck. See you later. Sayonara. That's it. Because the thing is, you have to have people around you that are going to serve your energy. Write that down. Are they serving me and my energy? Or are they serving my energy? Because if not, see ya. Don't want to be ya. The thing is, this is really important because your circle should be the ones that are uplifting you, inspiring you, and supporting you. And if they're not, good luck. So this is the first key. This is why it's in red because it's really, really important stuff. You know, be next point around the right people. Okay, so cut out. In fact, actually, you know what? We're not going to do that as a number two. We're going to put that as the first point because that's about people. Okay, be around the right people. That could be your mentors, that could be your team members, that could be some friends as well. But make sure that they are really, really good people who are talking about the right things. Because listen, energy is always being transferred whenever you have a conversation with someone. So whether you're talking to me or I'm talking to you in the Zoom, whether you're with a group of people, there's a transference of energy, negative or positive. If you are in a negative environment, you will experience low results. If you're in a positive environment, you're going to experience great results. Okay. The next thing is your environment. What is your environment like every day? For those of you doing this business full time, are you working from home or are you going to a hotel lobby and doing some work? If you're someone also, if you're someone that works from home, why don't you go to a hotel lobby, put a jacket on, put a blazer on, dress up. Ladies, put your makeup on. Gentlemen, wear your shirts. Go out and work from a hotel lobby. It doesn't cost you anything. Maybe you might need to, buy a cup of coffee or whatever it is, which is what, £2, £3? And then you can use the Wi-Fi for free and sit there. You could do your day job or whatever it is. But then also in between that, you can actually send some messages. You can be part of the environment. I mean, a lot of people say to me, Mandeep, how come you're not working from home? If you're full-time in the business, you're always, outside working in a hotel lobby. Why? Because my environment. I know what I'm like. If I'm at home, I'm going to start watching Netflix. I'm going to put on a series. I'm being honest. I'll start looking in the snack cupboard. Let's see what there is. I need to cultivate discipline. Because, ladies and gents, I've got my next level to go to as well. But I can't do that sitting at home. So I have to be away from the house during the day. Obviously, it's the evening now. I'm at home. That's fine. But during the day, I'm away from the house because I need to be around the right environment. I'm dressed up. I've got my makeup on. I'm ready and I'm ready to conquer the day. Right? So environment is really, really, really key. Let me tell you a quick story. I had a lady in my team, mother of three children, and she was absolutely fantastic, and she was working part time as a teacher, but a few days a week she'd work from home, literally from her house. And what used to happen is that she would come home after dropping the kids off in the school run, and then she would start come home and a lot of stuff went on. And I'd say to her, you're always so busy. What's going on? Because you say you want to build a business, but then you're not building the business or you don't have time because I know you said you're working part-time. So what's going on? And when I got to the crux of it, let me tell you what she was doing. She would do the school drop off, come home, and then she'd start cleaning the house. And because of that routine, her house would be sparkling. But then by the time that happened, it would be time to pick up maybe the child from nursery, or she'd have something else to do. So for an hour and a half and 2 hours, that was her priority. And I said, listen, having a clean house, I'm a big believer in that. Cleanliness in your environment is important. You can't work in mess. However, what I want you to start doing is instead of going straight to your house, after you drop the kids off, I want you to go to the local hotel and I want you to send your messages and work from there for 2 hours. That's what I want you to do. And she listened because I know what was good for her. So I said, look, I know this is going to change your feeling. The environment will be different and you'll feel different. So she started doing that. And within a few months, she started to see some great changes to the point where she actually left fully her job as a teacher. And she was able to even quit the part time that she was doing because now her business started to grow, her feelings started to change, her income started to grow. All because why? She changed her environment and everything shifted. Because remember, wherever you are, the environment is going to give you the feeling. Because look, if you're working from home, you're going to feel lazy, you're going to feel relaxed, chilled out. But when you're working from a hotel, like I can't sit in the hotel like this. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to do that. I have to be on form. I have to be dressed up, I have to be smart, and I could be prospecting another business person in the hotel. So I can't do that in my jammies at home. So what I'm saying is that make sure that your environment is conducive. You're going outside the house, you're doing the right things. Now, the next thing, I know some of you are not going to like, and it was hard for me as well, but what are the vices you need to cut down. Okay. Vices means the things that you like to do, but they're not good for you. For example, drinking alcohol, smoking, shisha, Netflix, watching movies, gossiping with friends. Maybe these are things, oh, that you love to do and they give you a lot of comfort and they give you that buzz. Is it serving you? Again, we had a lot of leaders talking about this, and this is not forever, by the way. This is just for the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. So, this is the time that you have to be working. And once again, I just want to say congratulations to every person on this call because you could be watching Netflix right now, but you're watching the Netflix of Akashx, business and skill set. So, well done. Okay, everybody has a choice. Every single person has a choice. So, what are the vices that you need to cut down on? Maybe if you're working from home, is it, and this is me being honest, is it that you are spending too much time in the morning in the bed, lying there lazy, you're not getting up? Get up, get out of the bed, go for a walk, go to the gym, get active. What are the vices that you need to cut out? Start thinking about the things. It's all about building habit. Remember what I said at the beginning of the call, momentum. So your day starts with you. It starts with your momentum. If you start with that lazy momentum, you're going to experience laziness the whole day. But if you start with action, intention, gratitude, you're going to feel amazing. And that brings me on to the next thing as well. To really think about this, by the way, your vices. What do you need to cut out for the next 90 days? There was a lot of talk about the 90-day run. So look, it started, right? So the next thing is gratitude. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for every single day? Remember, what the attitude of gratitude is going to bring you abundance. So, what are you grateful for every single day? You need to be grateful. You need to express that energy, that thank you, universe. I'm alive, I'm happy, I'm healthy. I've got something that can help me grow me and get me to the next level. So keep doing the basics because look, you're doing this so that you can become financially independent, isn't it? Isn't that why you're all here? Isn't that why we are all here? Because we want to become financially independent. We want to help our families. I love what someone said on the stage, they said, look, some people want to build orphanages and buy a plot of land and build a house and pay their mortgage and do all these great things. Listen, it requires money, it requires sacrifice. I don't know a single successful person that built something great without sacrifice, because all these points I spoke about today, ladies and gents, it's uncomfortable. So be prepared. Okay, be prepared to get uncomfortable. All the points that I've talked about today, I'm just going to share it one more time. Take a screenshot, speak to your mentors about it, discuss it, have fun with it, and start the work. The work starts not tomorrow, by the way. It's 10 o'clock UK time right now. I know we went a bit over time. It's still okay. The work starts today. If you didn't send your messages today, you need to send them before you sleep. You need to make a commitment. See, this is where the sacrifice comes in. I don't want, I mean, and this is your choice, but some people will say, oh my God, I feel so motivated. Mandy did a great job. Woohoo! And they're going to feel great. That's not the purpose of this. The purpose of this is to provide you with the right information and knowledge so you can go out there and you can start making things happen. Remember, trench work. What are you doing every day, every day, every day? Start tonight. Write out your gratitude. Start making a list of people. Start your messages. Start learning the presentation. Choose one or two things from this list that you can start tonight. Okay, this stuff is so important. So just keep going. Ladies and gents, I'm going to wrap up the call now because I know that it is getting a little late, but this is what I wanted to share with you. This is your blueprint to success. So just go all out. You know, we want to see as many people as possible walking that stage in the next 90 days. And you will decide that. You will decide whether you're doing this, whether you're clapping for others, or whether you're on stage, you know, getting your photos taken with your certificate, with your trophy, with your pin. The thing is, you've got to make a decision. Remember the word momentum. What is my level of personal momentum right now? Am I where I need to be? And if you're not where you want to be, start working. Remember, I want you to write down trench work at the top of your page, bold, highlight it, whatever you need to do. You've got to be in the trenches every day. Okay, and it's with anything in life, isn't it? If someone wants to build a great body, they have to be in the gym, not just once a month or once a week. It's a 4, 5, 6 times a week gig. It's every day. Success, the rent is due every day. It's the same thing with this business. It's the same thing with anything. You have to work. You have to put in the patience, the discipline, the motivation. And remember, one last thing I want to leave you with. Don't let anyone steal your dreams. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Don't let anyone else's voice or opinion dictate where you go in life, because it should be your voice and your mentor's voice which is guiding you all the time, not anyone else. Because for the next 90 days, if you laser focus, whatever troubles you're facing right now, ladies and gents, you can get rid of all of them just by working hard. And you know what? How amazing would that be? You'll learn to be a great speaker, a great communicator. Your confidence will be great. Your team will look up to you. You'll be an inspiration. Your income will grow. What's there not to like? This process of building your network marketing business is really going to build your character. And you know what? Overall, you can start to fulfill your goals. How amazing will that be to say, look, I made a bucket list of goals in 2025 and I did all of them. You know, people will be looking up to you saying, I'm so glad I know her. I'm so glad I know him. I'm so glad I know them because they really changed my life. And so, with that being said, ladies and gents, go all out. I really, really, really wish you an incredible rest of January, a transformational 2025. Keep believing, keep going. Let's make it happen. Love to you all. Okay, good luck with your activities, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and have a great evening.